Hotep, Hotep, Maat and Maakheru Amen here, and welcome to the Wavespell Word. We are entering the Wavespell of the Blue Night. This Wavespell begins with the blue magnetic night and culminates with the blue cosmic eagle. All 13 archetypes in this Wavespell make up the frequency of abundance. The Blue Night Wavespell is the actual frequency of abundance. This is how abundance is built. Now, of course, when we're thinking about abundance, because we have been programmed in one way, of course, we think about, probably the first thing that comes to mind is money. Okay, abundance means lots and lots of money. Okay, so this is the Wavespell for us, right? Because we about to get that money. All right, but this Wavespell actually teaches us how abundance is built, how that frequency comes about. And that frequency, when we are now speaking of ourselves as we naturally are, which are divine beings, cosmic beings. So every time we are speaking about ourselves in these Wavespells, the thing to always remember is we are not underneath any cosmology. This cosmology mimics us. This is our cosmology. This is telling us who we are and how we flow. Okay, and we flow in very precise and divine cycles. Okay, and each of these cycles, each of these frequencies, whether it be a Wavespell, whether it be a solar cycle, whether it is a plasma, always takes us to a higher evolution of ourselves, of our divine selves. So the Blue Night Wavespell is the Wavespell of cosmic abundance. Okay, and cosmic abundance requires intuition, okay, about your divine purpose. Now, how does this happen? Now, what is she talking about? Okay, we're dealing with the Blue Night. The Blue Night is the dreamer. So one of the things that the dreamer reminds us of is that the dream state is where your intuition is built. Now, of course, a lot of the dreams that we have, they may not make sense to the logical mind. However, those dreams, whether we are conscious of them or whether we are unconscious of them, they help build our intuition in our awakened state. Okay, we may at some point recall, I was dreaming about that last night. And then it happens in the awakened state. Okay, so when we are in that dream state, in that sleep state, guess what happens? The possibilities are endless. Okay, how many dreams do you dream in a night? You don't know, really. But you can remember some of them, and you may remember you go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. It is unlimited. This is why the night is the frequency. This Wavespell or this archetype deals with abundance because it's unlimited. When we are talking about ourselves as cosmic beings, we are not limited to the physical realm. And the night reminds us that the dream state is just as much a part of us as the awakened state. Because in the dream state, we have no boundaries. Not even the physical body is a boundary. Okay? It is limitless. We can go anywhere, any place, anytime, any dimension. Okay? And it just goes on and on and on. So this dream state builds abundance. And so what do we do with that in the awakened state? We use our intuition. It reminds us of who we actually are. Limitless, abundant. As divine beings, we have no limitations. We just think we do. One, because we use our physical bodies or avatars as physical first, and meta or beyond physical second. So we speak of metaphysics, but we really act as physical metas instead of metaphysical. And so one of the possibilities that the dreamer is helping us to remember is to be metaphysical, because that's what you are in the dream state. Okay, you may have a recollection of your body, but your body is not guiding. You being beyond physical is the guide. And you know that but you may even see your shape of your form in the dream state. Some come out of bodies and are formless. Okay? And so again, these are the endless possibilities. This is abundance. And what abundance teaches us, this is why abundance is now paired with intuition, because in that awakened state, the dreamer reminds you of who you are, of your cosmic service, of all of the possibilities of your purpose, of your divine purpose, and how abundant it really is. Okay, so you still want to get that money? That's all you want? So this wave spell begins with the unification of dreaming and the attraction of intuition. All right, because when we're in that awakened state, we need to remember cosmic abundance. We need to remember we are not limited by the physical frame. And if we use what we really have, which we call a physical body, but is really a metaphysical body. And if we use it as such, then we can remember when that intuition kicks in about how to use it. How does it really work? Okay, and the dreamer can help us with that, because the dreamer knows all of the states of consciousness, all of the levels of intuition, all of the frequencies, every last one of them, and more, because there is an abundance of them, and you have one that is specifically designed for you. So if you just decide that you are going to be on purpose and be who you determine yourself to represent in this physical world, the dreamer will help you remember all of the possibilities of you. Every last one of them. But we have to be open to those possibilities. We have to be open to the intuition that comes with that in our awakened state. All right. So this wave spell ends with enduring creations. Why? Because it's unlimited. So if you want to create the money, fine, do it. If you want to create all the possibilities that you can gather up that deal with your purpose, do it. If you want to know more about who you are, when I talked about that specific energy force that is assigned and designated just for you, if you want to know about the abundance of that, you want your intuition to follow that, do it. Okay? Because this transcends the mind. Okay? So it's complete complete clarity, complete intuition and vision, and being able to see exactly where this abundance is leading, this frequency of abundance is leading you. You have a frequency all of your own that's designated just for you. And this wave spell will help you be more intuitive about what that is. All right. So that's all I have for the wave spell word. To learn more about wave spells and Olmec Cosmology, you want to check out our events, programs, services, classes, and forums on our Mimic platform. We are Melanated Immortals, making evolutionary changes. Hotep.